So Saturday, March 8, 2025, the city of Port Harcourt was abuzz with excitement as it played host to the prestigious Music Award ceremony, GMA. The event, which was attended by a plethora of talented artists, saw several notable musicians take home awards. Amongst the awardees were Vikoka, Dan Dizzy, Prince Emmanuel, Visa Charms, and lots more, a whole lot more. We were all recognized for their outstanding contributions to the music industry. Despite the gleams and glamours of the evening, however, one notable personality in Port Harcourt, a Port Harcourt-based musician who has been on the main stage of the city's music scene. The omission raised eyebrows amongst music fans and industry insiders. In response to this, the organizers of the GMA Award made a press release on this matter, and it reads, "The Galaxy Music Award would like to extend our heartfelt thank you to the people of Port Harcourt for their unwavering support during the recently concluded 6th edition of the GMA. We do not take the support for granted as we continue to play our role in promoting our city and restoring its pinnacle of entertainment industry where it rightfully belongs. Following the tremendous success of the year's GMA event, we have unfortunately been subjected to a series of unsubstantiated outbursts from state films regarding the omission of the esteemed honorary recipient Duncan Mighty. We would like to take the opportunity to clarify that Duncan Mighty is and has always been a beacon of hope and aspiration for both young and seasoned artists. He is a proud symbol of Port Harcourt, and it's for this reason that we have repeatedly made efforts to honor him as a lifetime recipient, not just once, but across two separate seasons. As a brand, we hold Duncan Mighty in the highest regard. On the day of the event, we received a memo informing us that Duncan Mighty would be unavailable, to attend due to a prior commitment in Ogoni. Upon receiving this update, we adjusted the script accordingly, positioning his category as the final award of the night to highlight the magnitude of Duncan's impact. We were hopeful that he would still make an appearance as all other Lifetime Award recipients did, or at the very least send an official representative through the proper channels. In light of this, we made the decision to personally present Duncan's plaque to him at a later date, a gesture we still fully intend to honor. Regrettably, Duncan Mighty's management has responded in an unprofessional manner, resulting to defamatory comments and outright character assassination. We take this matter very seriously. As such, the GMAs are actively collaborating with legal authority and our legal representative to ensure that those responsible, particularly state firms, are held accountable. We will leave no stone unturned in seeking justice. We would like to take the opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to the city of Port Harcourt for its continued support of the GMA. We remain steadfast in our commitment to elevate the music and the entertainment sector to even greater heights. Thank you. This was signed by Stanley Azubuike, the convener of the GMA Award. Really, it was a thing of joy to have this particular event held again in Port Harcourt. And now let's get into the dicey part of the event. A lot of people received awards on that particular day, but Duncan Mighty, who was unavoidably absent on that particular day, raised eyebrows, and a whole lot of people came out to ask questions as to why he was not at least called upon. Yeah, but you generally, State Films, what do you make of this whole, seeing the fact that they've put out a press release? What do you make of the story generally, being a key player? What's your side to the story?
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
At the same time, I want to state clearly here,
Yeah,
that the GMA award, you can see the press statement they put out. That's full of lies.
okay.
I'll use that word, full of lies, and they are trying to confuse the audience. Not even trying to apologize to Duncan. If you see what they did there, they are trying to. It's called damage control. Okay. The damage has been done already, so they're trying to control the whole thing.
Okay.
Duncan is somebody that in this town we hold, even outside Nigeria, he's somebody that we hold on a very high esteem.
Yeah, but sorry to cut you short. When you say the damage control, what exactly is the damage? What do you think the damage is particularly? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see from the statement, they shot themselves on the leg with their own hand. Like, I didn't shoot them. They said Duncan was absent, that they got a message that Duncan was going to Ogoni.
Yeah.
I actually gave them that message because we had a call from Magnus Abe,
okay.
The senator, so went for Ogoni for a burial.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was where we went to. But you actually, these guys, they met Duncan through me.
Okay.
I made sure I made that meeting. I did everything possible to make sure they had the meeting with Duncan.
Okay.
They called me severally. They've been trying to text Duncan. Duncan has been saying no to them. Okay. So they used through me to get to Duncan.
Okay.
So we did the interview, we did everything. What actually was my own grievances was that I reminded them twice the day of the show, even inside the hall. You guys have not spoken anything about Duncan. What we wanted was for you to talk about his achievements. Not even giving us that wood. I call it wood. We don't need it. What we wanted was to let the world know Duncan's contribution, what he has done to uplift the entertainment down here in Port Harcourt. He has done a lot. True. Only the song Port Harcourt Boy is the biggest export.
True.
It's the biggest export. Like no other way you can export your city's name. Duncan has done all that. So what they basically did was they came, they used us, got an interview for Duncan, put his face on all the billboard without permission. We didn't permit them to put our faces on billboard.
Oh, okay.
They got sponsorship, got money from sponsorship. So, and basically they omitted Duncan from the award totally. They didn't mention anything. Yeah, they didn't mention Duncan, anything Duncan on that day of the award. So the press statement they gave out, they were trying, I call it damage control. And the same time they are trying to say some things, they shot themselves on the leg, saying that there was no representative there.
Okay.
So I was there.
You were there on that particular day?
Yeah. At least I've posted my picture to show them that I was there, because I was waiting for them to say that before I could post the picture, because I knew they would say that there was no representative. So I waited patiently before I could expose any picture of me on the award night, which I've done that on socials. So they've seen it and they started calling me, they started apologizing. But the apology we need is you to come out and do it openly to Duncan. Duncan is the biggest brand in this town. Duncan has been in this town. Duncan is not in Lagos. Duncan is in this town. Duncan has been in this town trying to promote this town. Imagine Flavor. Flavor is not in Lagos. Flavor is in Enugu. Enugu will be Enugu by now is supposed to be an entertainment ground. That's what Jerick is doing now. Jerick is not in Lagos. You get, so that's what Duncan has basically been doing for years, making sure that when it comes to collabo, we give free collabos to Port Harcourt artists. The latest collabo we did now for Maxi, Duncan did it free of charge.
Wow.
So I don't see the reason why Duncan will be disrespected in such way by these GMA boys.
What would you think, being at that event on that particular day, what would you think, did you not tell them that, okay, I am here to receive his award?
Thank you for that question. I actually did. I met them twice.
Okay.
What's up? You've not said anything about Duncan here in your award. Do you know what they responded to me? They told me that Duncan is not here. And I was pissed off. I asked them, is Aristocrat here? Aristocrat was not there, but you spoke highly of him. You gave him an award, which a representative came and took on his behalf. So why can't you talk about Duncan? That was all we needed. That was all we needed. We gave you that interview for you to, we gave you an interview to sell your brand. And you ended up messing up our own brand and elevating your brand. So imagine putting out a press statement and saying you're trying to do damage control. At the same time, you're saying you want to sue Duncan's PA. How does that sound?
I actually saw different press release on this. There was one that was directed to, that was addressed to EU Center, EUR Center,
Okay.
and all that. So looking at it, I don't actually think it was only Duncan that had some, Duncan's team that had something to say about the GMA that happened. Lots of people actually complaining, even some of the vendors they used. And then they are pinning it on EUI Event Center, that EUI Event Center did not I don't know, I read that and it wasn't really making sense. Yeah,
they sorry to cut you, they did so many errors and they made so much money from that event.
They pinned it on EUI Center.
Yeah, they made so much money from that event because they used the Burna Boy face on the billboard. They sold table. All the table was sold out. Omale's face was there. Duncan's face was the biggest in the billboard. So you can't put our face the biggest in the billboard and you said you forgot, you get that kind of thing. So.
And then, sorry to cut you, but that when you say, when I went on the press release, I saw that there was no representative. Because when I was going through it, I was like, okay, awards that I know, I watch award ceremonies, and if an art is not visibly available at the time, he would send somebody to help him take his award. Them saying there was no representative, was it that they did
I was there, I came there. When they saw me, the first thing they asked me that where is Duncan, I told them Duncan is in the car. The first thing they saw, because wherever I go, wherever they see me, people will think that Duncan is around. So the first thing they did was, where is Duncan? Duncan was just what they were looking for. I said, Duncan is in the car. Okay, where is the table Duncan is going to sit? They told me that Duncan should come and sit with Julius Agu. I said, but you guys promised us that you're going to give us a table, a $1 million table alone. So from there, I noticed that, okay, these guys are trying to play. So I had to text Duncan that, man, there is no seat here for us. There's no seat here. There's no seat here for us. So from that moment, I knew that they were going to play something funny. So I approached them when they were giving the award to Pupa Sinclair. Much respect to Pupa Sinclair. I walked up close to the stage. I met, I wouldn't call him Sabino's manager because he used to claim he is. I met him and I told him, what's up? You've not spoken anything about Duncan. And he told me that, don't worry, now, we're not done, I was still calling names. So when the CEO, the one that gave out the Azubike, because I'm blaming him because he came with them. The day they came for that interview, he came with them. He begged for that interview. I saw their faces when they were begging for that interview. I had to beg my boss for that interview. Like, they are here already. But they lied to me that they were coming to just see Duncan. I never knew that they were coming with camera and lights. You know how they do now. They were saying they were coming and they came with camera and lights. So they don't come. They said they don't come. So that was what we end up telling Duncan, Baba, beg, just to him. At the end of the interview, if you watch, there was where Duncan said, they never pay for this thing, no. And thank God they did not omit it. They put it in the interview. So thank God we have that as proof too. Because they are trying to say they are suing me for defamation. So I'm trying to let them know. I wrote them this morning that I'm still waiting for their letters.
Oh, you wrote them?
Yeah, I wrote them this morning. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them.
Now, when you were talking, you made mention of when you went into the event center. You told them that Duncan was in the car. So Duncan came from Ogoni
of course,
that place. And there was no seat for him.
There was no seat for him. There was no seat for him.
I think this is really becoming very dicey, and if you now, if looking at it from that perspective, yeah, a lifetime achievement award,
okay,
was what they said they would give to you.
Yeah, not a category award.
It's not a category award.
Yeah, Duncan is bigger than a category award. We wouldn't have even come, like, even if it has to be on a category.
Yeah.
Duncan is bigger than a category award. We don't even, yeah.
You know, I feel there's a whole lot of unanswered question. Now for you, if I would ask,
okay,
what would a piece look like? Because this is a Gen Z show. Now a lot of young folks are watching.
Of course.
They are also seeing these things go on.
Yeah.
Do you get? Some people would, or some other people, because I cherish the fact that this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, the award and the whole thing, because the award was such a beauty. If you see how it was organized and everything,
of course.
I think it was.
I was there. I was having fun in the award. I came there. I was having a whole lot of fun.
PACT was like,
we were vibing till they just messed the whole thing by just excluding my boss out of their lifetime achievement award.
Well, we need the GMA team to actually send a representative to actually come and talk about, because actually this show we will not, like, you know,
take side.
Thank you.
Exactly,
We won't
yeah,
really
of
just
course.
listen to one side. We'll also listen to
representative from the
that
GMAs,
that, you know, this is what they do. This is what they did. So like we'll call both sides.
No problem, but you read the official press statement
press release,
already, so whatever they will be coming here to say, I think they're still going to shoot themselves on the leg.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so, because they keep lying.
So now, while I was saying, what I was saying, now to the young ones who are seeing, because I told you that it was such a beauty to behold, and other people want to organize.
I'm sorry to cut you, I was nominated for the award too.
Oh,
Best Video Director category, yeah.
And you weren't given?
Yeah, I wasn't given. TJ Omori wasn't given. I was thinking TJ Omori is going to win it, or Pink is going to win it, or even Adasa, my boss Adasa, or even Unlimited. They gave it, I don't even know the guy's name. The guy works for them, like the guy is part of them, like so they just set us up to just disgrace us, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay,
they had a category. They nominated Eriga.
Yeah.
Best regional category. They nominated Eriga, nominated Victor AD. They nominated Maxi on that category. They gave it to one guy that flew from France.
Oh wow.
Etuk. His name is Etuk. Like the first time I'm hearing his name, first time I'm seeing him. How can you give a regional? I don't even know. I go give regional award to a person who fly from France. But if you talk about the region, the Niger Delta region, you understand?
Yeah.
So
I
the foul
thought
play
it was
is too
supposed
much.
to be a Port Harcourt thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Port Harcourt thing.
Then why?
I was even surprised you're saying so many other people.
Yeah, outsiders. They flew. They spent money. They flew in. Odimo, Wizard Chan, Lona. Lona ended the show. Yeah, Wizard Chan is a Port Harcourt boy.
But it's not based here.
Yeah, it's not based here.
No, but I feel they need to come and actually answer to this particular thing. But as I was saying, having this beautiful thing happen in Port Harcourt is something commendable.
Of course.
It is not news now that when we have events like this, there are some sort of controversies. There are some people that feel this my right has been tampered with, or I am not treated fairly. Do you get? It's bound to happen.
But do you think if I don't appreciate the GMA, would I have gotten Duncan involved?
Okay, no, I don't think
I went that far. I
No,
went that
I
far
see.
to make sure Duncan did the interview. I went that far to connect them with Duncan. I did all that. So, but I was just angry they disrespected him.
So, sorry, is this the first time that Duncan has been nominated for the GMA? Anything in GMA at all?
This is the first time I'm even aware of the GMA.
The GMA?
Yes, but the last time I heard they did the show last year, which my boss and friend Sabinus was the one that paid for the hall for them last year. So Sabinus gave me that info personally. So sorry for exposing it, but yeah, I had to say it. Yeah, but I had to say it. Yeah.
The thing is, this GMA, I think this is their like sixth.
Yeah, this is their sixth edition.
Okay.
So
this is their sixth edition, actually. Yeah.
They actually came to Dr. Mighty to take his interview and, you know, for publicity and all of that. I actually feel like we should actually let it be. my own contribution, because in any organization, I feel like they are like desperate and they wanted to create publicity. They wanted people to know about this and all of that. And I don't think I've ever seen any event that is planned that doesn't have one or two people that are not, how will I put this?
Imagine doing that on your own brand, the detriment. Imagine using it on your own, okay, your station brand, and they do it that, they play that kind of dirty.
I understand.
You feel bad. We're going to feel bad. So you taking it like this because they didn't play your station dirty, so you're saying it as if it's, you always get, at least you feel angry about it. So that was how I felt, and I poured out my mind on social. So it's not as if I'm hitting on the award or anything.
So what next now?
Yes, now to you, what would peace look like? What would peace be for you?
What's the next thing that should be done now?
They will always say, if war no dey, peace no get meaning. You understand? So they are trying to sue me and you're telling me about peace.
They want to sue you?
You read it out here on your station. You get? So I told them this morning, I'm still waiting for them. Like, let's go on with the whole thing because they need to pay us for all the billboard they put our face. We didn't give them that permission. So you telling me about peace while you just read out now they're trying to sue me. So what do you want me to do? I'm not a pastor.
Let it slide. So
okay, they should sue me and let it slide. No problem. Now you get me a lawyer.
No, I don't actually think they want to sue you.
Okay, they're just playing games.
I think that's just
okay, that means it's game they are playing. Okay, GMA, you heard it from her. You guys have been playing games all this while. Like, well, I don't want to sue me, Abby.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that, like, in everything, we should just let peace reign and just let.
We're all peaceful people. Like, am I not letting peace reign? Am I the one suing them? They're the one suing me.
They're the one suing you, actually.
I'm waiting for their papers now, but you read it out on your station. Now it's going global. You get?
So for the young ones that would be seeing this, to you, what would you tell them not to do if they want to organize events like this? Now, because Duncan now, and you particularly, that they will need to get through to before they get to him, what would you advise young ones to do when they want to organize this kind of thing? Because somebody now that wants to come and meet you will be skeptical because, okay, what if something now goes wrong and or how does this affect your further relationship with other people that would want to come and invite you or have you guys on their platform for events like this? I get those kind of messages a lot. Okay. Too many boys, when they want to come and get through you so that they will get money from sponsors and all that, they will tell you that, Baba Bego, we won't come see Baba, he get an award, we won't come give him. It's a normal thing. The difference between theirs and GMA is that GMA, they did theirs in a bigger scale, and the award was live, which the major reason why I was happy about the GMA award is it was broadcast live. So the reason we wanted to benefit, our benefit was saying things that Duncan has done live. So my message to every upcoming person that want to organize an award or do anything in the future, I will tell you, just be credible. Be credible. Whatever you're doing, be credible. Whatever you're doing, just be credible, because here is Port Harcourt, here is not Lagos. Port Harcourt, they can just give up on you, like, with that little thing you get. So whatever you're doing, you want to do an award, you want to invite people, you want to do, just be credible in whatever you're doing. Be truthful, don't be biased. Don't give award to people that don't deserve an award because you're trying to make money, or because of somebody flying. If somebody flew in from France and gave you money and you gave him an award where you have too many bigger people there, you just expose too many things. So that was what GMA. So this is I'm also advising GMA, their next award, man, I beg wanna keep them as clean as possible, as very clean as possible. You will not fly in Ayo of Hip TV from Lagos and you give him an award, and one of the founders of the thing that we're doing here
you don't even value. You did not even talk about him in your award night. Yeah, that's just the problem.
We are always complaining in the entertainment industry, in Port Harcourt entertainment industry, that Port Harcourt we are not seen and all of that. You know, we're not moving. It's as if we are doing things and we're not appreciating ourselves. We are our problems because why would GMA be hosted in Port Harcourt? Why would it be a Port Harcourt event? And other artists, I'm not saying they're not worth it, but if it is a global award ceremony, we would understand that this is global.
True.
But it is a Port Harcourt event, and honestly, I think I'm actually feeling you guys now because why Port Harcourt people came out in March because they felt it's their thing. Because they used Duncan Mighty's face and Duncan Mighty represents Port Harcourt. That's why it was as if.
He was used.
Oh, okay, I think I get it now. But then back to what I was saying, I don't know why entertainment industry in this Port Harcourt, I don't even know if we can get better. Because I mean, at the end of the day, okay, like these guys that were doing this, Don John's Playground and all of that, stuff like that, they were doing it, all of a sudden they stopped. They were like, they would want to take to Lagos or something. Like, what's, like, can we not appreciate what we have, the way we have it? Can we not really, like, get, even if it is one meat, can we not really be, it cannot be enough for us. If they organize this thing and they were not so, I would call it greed. They're not so greedy or they wanted to acquire so much from it and just make, let it be Port Harcourt. Now Port Harcourt will go see and us go still criticize them.
Yes, of course.
By next year it will still be better.
Ayo has gone back to Lagos.
By next year, and they will not be talking about it there.
Yeah, of course. Why
they
would
will not talk about Port Harcourt events there in
They
Lagos.
are looking for Headies and Grammys.
Exactly.
So
they don't
this
even
GMA was supposed to be our own thing. But it ended up giving someone that came in from France. Like, those kind of things are so heartbreaking. When I spoke to Eriga, I sent him a voice note like, when they carry your category, give somebody from France. I wish I could just show it. Eriga started laughing. Like he sent too many laugh emojis. He was laughing at them. He felt so bad. Eriga himself is feeling bad. I swear. Eriga is feeling bad, sir.
That doesn't really make sense in this entertainment industry. We have to move forward. If we really have to move forward, we should make Port Harcourt things be purely Port Harcourt. Be purely Port Harcourt. Even if we need Lagos or others for it will be publicity. May we do a
publicize them.
Because it's more. Imagine Duncan posting his award on this team.
People will come out for that.
Of course.
People
came out because of Duncan and Burna Boy. So many people told me. If you go outside the event, people were shouting Burna, Duncan. They were thinking that they were there. They were not even shouting Omale because Omale was on the billboard too. So what they ended up doing, they were putting faces without consent, like they just did their thing. Even the loner that they flew in that ended the show as the biggest art, like the person they brought in, his picture on the billboard was very small, but the Duncan's own is the biggest. So they knew what they did. They sold him with. While they were calling me and telling me that we will forget. Person know if he make mistake. Imagine what Stanley Azubuike is telling me. He should come here and lie over it.
You were there.
I was there, and they lied on their press statement that there was no Duncan representative. But I was the one that linked you up to Duncan, and you're lying that there was no Duncan representative there.
So the day you went there and you spoke to the day of the event, you went there and you spoke to somebody and you asked for your table before calling Duncan Mighty. Now, who did you talk with particularly?
Young Andy and the other guy. The one of them. I don't want to use the word Sabinus manager because Sabinus said I shouldn't. Like he claimed he used to work with Sabinus. The guy, one fat guy.
Sabinus is disclaiming that he's not his manager.
Of course, he doesn't. Sabinus called me because of that, because he saw the video where I was ranting and I said Sabinus manager. So Sabinus had to debunk that and tell me that I shouldn't.
Okay, so because we're trying to get our facts now. So the day of the event, you went with Duncan Mighty to the event, and he was there in his car.
He was there in the car, but there was no table. I asked them, where is the table? They told me that there's no table, that Duncan should come and sit with Julius Agu them on their table.
Duncan Mighty.
I swear, they could not even provide a table for us.
So you met Young MD and the former manager in quote and unquote of Sabinus that day, and they said you should hold on or he should go and sit down.
No, he said he should go and sit
down with.
I should bring him. Let him go and sit with Julius Agu.
And he was not told that he was going to sit with Julius Agu. He was told that he was going to be given a table
to sit with Julius Agu
in the first place.
He owned Duncan.
It's so disrespectful. Like it wouldn't be. So I had to text him.
There is something about this our Gen Z now. I feel like Gen Z, there is nothing wrong because we criticize ourselves. Nothing is actually wrong with Gen Z. Gen Z, we are bold, we are fearless, but there is something we lack. We lack due process.
I swear.
We lack due process because that's what I'm saying in this. Me, even them apologizing, it's not like they were apologizing that they were just ignorant. They were just, and if they had somebody like, how would I put this now? Someone maybe close to Duncan, someone very matured in the industry, help them plan this. But I know Gen Zs because I know that it's young people. I know one of them, Leo, one of the organizers, Leo. Like I know that the organizers of these things are just still youngsters, not like Gen Zs, but like they're just still.
Even when I was putting up my grievances on social media, they don't send me.
That's just one thing.
When they started sending was when they started seeing the shares, the tags. So that was when they put up their press statement. Like they did not even call me, even on WhatsApp. People that were steady were on WhatsApp. They could not even say, "We're states." You know, they vex over this thing. They kept moods. Like they just wanted. They were just chilling in their hotel rooms because I got info. But now our industry now, they don't do shopping. They just chill. They enjoy money of their. You understand that kind of thing? I got every info. We have every info. Like
Gen Zs, we can do better.
I swear.
We can actually do better. There is something called, we are fearless, we are bold, we are brave, and all of that. That's what the energy Gen Z comes with. We don't really send on our papa for here. That's the energy Gen Z comes with. No, that's the truth. But then again, there is something called due process. You know, if it's an event that concerns Port Harcourt at large, Port Harcourt should be largely represented.
Like one of the Ibn Abofri Bresima, when she came on stage, the first one of the statements she made that Port Harcourt no sabi dress, one of dress like you just like I don't understand.
I think they were dragging
just make some kind of statement.
Female Port Harcourt girls that they didn't.
She said it on live TV, like she had to say it on live. It don't make sense now. Well, but it don't make sense. You don't live TV. You be Port Harcourt girl. You understand? Forget say if from Lagos come, you just want show say I will just date or see. You feel see like 3 people we no dress, we no mean see other girls. Port Harcourt girls sabi dress.
And I saw
nobody dress past Port Harcourt girls.
No, but in that event, I'm a Port Harcourt girl. I'm a girl actually, but in that event, no cap. There's something called.
I no go lie to you. I sit down with girls with dab well. You get one girl where the girl dab will say I turn ask her say, it be vixen. I needed to. The girl wear tie with short skirt, like the girl as in God, one of her shirt, one long past one, man.
So I swear. When you just said you sit down, now where did you finally sit at the end of the day?
I go find myself. I go find one small chair to them because I was nominated in the at the award.
Okay.
Yeah, I was nominated, so I need day. And even before Duncan left, Duncan gave me 100K. I just hope for pocket day. You understand? Thinking say I send person message now. You understand? A day.
Just in case they have to call him up or something. Yes. And we cannot even overemphasize this Gen Zs. That is just the problem. And the thing is, we are Gen Zs. We always just want to make it about money, make it about fame, make it about. But at the end of the day, there are things called due processes. There are things you are supposed to do. If this is a personal event now, but for the fact you're representing Port Harcourt, and it is for Port Harcourt, just like democracy, for the people and it is for Port Harcourt and for Port Harcourt and with Port Harcourt people, and we couldn't even consult. Do you know if this guy, if Duncan, if this was someone like Omale is not even supposed to do it. I mean, maybe a young coming.
Yeah, a Gen Z like us too.
I go really understand him. But Duncan is like he's like an icon, he's like an OG.
Not like he's an icon in the Port Harcourt industry,
he's
actually, music industry.
Things like this don't really make sense.
Stonebwoy is coming to Port Harcourt to shoot a video. If featured Duncan, the song is one of the biggest songs right now in Ghana. Stonebwoy album just dropped about 2 months ago. Inside all the songs, like the one Better Thing, the one he featured Duncan is the biggest song right now in Ghana. He's giving Duncan that honor that he's coming to Port Harcourt. The first time Stonebwoy is coming to Port Harcourt, like Stonebwoy they come Port Harcourt because of Duncan to come shoot video. In the carry in team, the camera, everything, they come Port Harcourt. The same thing that the video did when they shot Azza.
Yeah.
The video flew. The first place the video flew with his dad private jet was in Port Harcourt. He flew in Clarence Peter. They flew just because of Duncan.